Amazon Prime. What's your mood, everyone? Feel like watching Netflix. Oof. Hit 'em where it hurts. Jesus.
Hey, heard my name.
What is going on, everyone, and welcome back to the second channel. I hope you're all doing well. Now, today, I'm going to be looking at some mads that are very... Oh my god. Can you scuff an intro worse than that? Did I say mads? Some lads that are mad. Jesus, let's go. That is the worst intro of all time. I hope you loved it. Pretty swag. I gave my students a pop quiz today and learned something new. If you make all the answers to the question C, you will see 35 of the most hilariously panicked and confused faces in the world. Teacher lad right here, I mean, this would be horrible because, you know, you go through a multiple choice test and you get like 4 C's in a row and you're like, well, the next one's got to be either A or B. But if it's C again, you're thinking to yourself, oh, I've got this horribly wrong. What am I doing? Offering a girl a rose, then eating it. This guy, by the way, is actually he's a very nice guy. He does some weird things though. This is probably up there with the weirdest. Who in the Reddit business meeting stood up and said, F it, we're going to allow posts to be pinned and annoy everyone, then had it go through. Me, it says someone who actually works at Reddit. If that actually was you, MJ Mayank, you're a legend. I mean, if there was any website where the admins would be legends, it would be Reddit, wouldn't it? Come on. STFU, this post is stupid. Yo, Spellman, your last name is spelled wrong. Sit down. Oh, Jesus. Wait, Spellman and then Spielman has got back involved. Jesus. Spielman, ha 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 ha. This is amazing. Wow. Amazing. Coincidental last names are very amazing. And yeah, this is a pretty epic post. Amy Schumer has tested positive for funny 19 according to TMZ. No, she hasn't. She is literally the least funny comedian of all time. She must be asymptomatic. That's better. See, this guy, he's a comedian right there. That's more like it, you know. That's better banter.
Great banter.
Now, I don't know if you guys have seen this video where this person watches Amy Schumer until he laughs. The video is 58 minutes long and he literally just sits there watching Amy Schumer with this expression. It's so good. Does he finally laugh? I've actually not watched the end of this. Please do it, you mad lad. This is a mad lad right here. Let's see if he does. He looks very bored. Oh no, he actually just watched the entire 1 hour program and didn't laugh once. There you go, Amy Schumer is not funny. In high school, we had a group project, and this class was 90% girls, so the other 10% guys, including me, were in a group. This teacher used to kind of gang up on us with the girls, and one day she was preoccupied and we were talking about how we didn't want to be there and we should just jump out the window. Okay, this one guy scopes out the window, sticks his feet out first, gives us a wink, and just jumps out. He dropped probably 7 to 10 feet onto the grass, then just waltzes back into class like he just came from the bathroom or something. The teacher didn't even notice. 7 to 10 feet is a decent jump. Fair enough. I'm not really sure what he gained from doing this, apart from the admiration of all his classmates. That's good enough for me. If you're not Italian and you're not educated on what Mafia actually is, you have no rights to speak over us. Mafia is not a genre to use for your edits or fanfics. It's a real, cruel, terrible issue. So if an Italian person tells you it's not okay to do that, you should not speak over them. A cook and a meatball. How to single-handedly defeat the Mafia in one sentence, that is brilliant. I sterilized my cat so she wouldn't have any babies, and she brought one in from the streets. That is how to circumvent sterilization, ladies and gents. You know, it's like adoption, but for cats. How nice. Favorite new thing? Scratching haunting things into bananas at the market. So when people take them home hours later and the words appear, they think a ghost knows their secrets. That is genius because obviously when they, you know, what's the word? Not ripen, the opposite of ripen, get older, the carvings come through. I know what you did. This guy, well, look, I just want to say I'm a huge fan. The devil would be happy with you, that's for sure. This game effing rules. Some guy from Hard Drive. Guys, feel free to put this on the cover of any game. I really don't give an F. Well, Ultrakill did it. They put as their top review, this game effing rules, some guy from Hard Drive. Incredible. Because you can't say F female dogs get money in the yearbook, this mad lad put disregard females, acquire currency. That is so elite. What an elite way of saying that. Incredible stuff. The story of Nigel Richards, the man from New Zealand who memorized every French word in the French Scrabble dictionary and won the French Scrabble Championship without speaking any French. The time, the dedication that must go into his beard is absolutely incredible. Look at that on his face. That's what I want to talk about. Okay, we have some reviews for IKEA. Overall 1 out of 3. Not bad. I mean, it's not great. The store is really big. The second story always feels like there's an earthquake. I pooped in one of the beds, by the way, with a smiley face. Interesting review. Alejandro Lopez has replied, someone pooped in one of the beds, 0 out of 3. I disliked the poop in the bed. It's so good. Look at that. Jesus. Should I just rock that Barnet for the rest of the vid? No. Okay, if you haven't seen this initial video, by the way, it's incredible. It's like Mario, but really cursed. Mario, I think it's Mario Kart they do. It's so good. Anyway, the creator of this video, FlashGits, said racist Mario was demonetized because of the thumbnail showing too much skin. Okay, so we made a new one with Peach in a burqa to better fit with YouTube's new guidelines. Thanks. Is that legit? Because I've seen the original thumbnail, and yeah, she is like, you know, you can see her body. That's incredible. What a way to circumvent the system. So good. This guy bought an ad on Twitter to say, ate a pancake today. Look at the interaction of that. It's just gone absolutely viral, Dean. You bloody legend. Pretty swag. A programmer has made a playable version of 1993's Doom on a pregnancy test. Wait, what? So imagine, like, you're the girl and you do a pregnancy test and you incredible news, you're pregnant, you're elated, you go in to see your boyfriend or whoever, your husband, and say, look, honey, I'm pregnant. He says, I don't care about that, I want to play a bit of Doom. That is incredible. It caters to both genders. Incredible stuff. Robber pulls out machete. Clerk pulls out sword. Holy, what a store owner. He's got that underneath his till. What a legend. That is the best Mad Lad I've seen today so far. That sword is the size of his body. Jesus Christ, I would get out of there immediately. Start your year off right. On December 31st at 9:15 p.m, get under your covers and fall asleep. Midnight will pass as you are deep in a peaceful slumber, and your first encounter with the new year will be waking up well rested to a morning bathed in sunlight and a day that's yours for the taking. That sounds extremely boring, mate. What a terrible tweet. Okay. Giplet. No, I'm gonna do coke. I mean, it's done very well. 5.6k outvotes. I mean, I wouldn't ever advocate doing drugs, but that first tweet is so boring. Anything would be more exciting than that. Hey, mum, I just beat you at 8-ball pool. Better luck next time, dipshits. Jesus. Now, this was actually by Jay Schlatt, who is clearly an 8-ball god. I think there's actually a tournament going on right now between big influencers, big streamers. I wonder who's going to win. Who is your money on? Let me know. Also, don't gamble. Bet responsibly, but don't gamble at all. It's not worth it. Guys, trust me. I don't know why I'm saying that. Fair play. I am the best cliffhanger, Avengers Infinity War. No, I am Back to the Future Part 2. You amateurs. What was that, punk? To be continued. Wait, I don't get it. Oh my god, it's so meta. It's so meta. Do you get it? Because it's another cliffhanger. Amazing. I mean, I'm not going to lie, and you might not like this, guys. I've not seen either of those films. Just not really my cup of tea, but I'm a big fan of this post. It took me a second, that one. It took me, okay, I'm a bit slow, but, you know, allow me. Young people after they fall off the roof, yeah, they're absolutely fine. And old people after they sleep in a weird position, yeah, it's as if they've broken all their bones. I don't know, man. Every baby I threw off the roof didn't make it. I'm not sure you were supposed to do that. Someone call the authorities? I made £540 on TSLA, and I'm gonna spend £450 to lose my virginity in a penthouse suite. Wow, what a title. Hey, the title says it all. I'm a 20-something virgin. I was too scared to YOLO my own money, so I borrowed £70 from my mum and told her I needed it for car repairs. Instead, I YOLO'd it on a long TSLA position, CFDs, and will now use my money to hire a high-end escort called Charlotte for 1 hour, £300 to take my virginity in a £150 per night penthouse suite at a local 5-star. Incredible. I'm such a mad lad that I'm gonna like my own tweet. And if you're not following me on Twitter, guys, by the way, you can get incredible content like this right here if you go in and click the link in the description. So why not do it? Trust me, you definitely won't regret it. That's for sure. I can promise you that. It's trash.
This is getting weird.
Robin Williams' rider required that for every single event or film he did, the company hiring him also had to hire a certain number of homeless people and put them to work. What a rider to have! Jesus, what a legend! Anyway, the post is not about this, it's about this comment. Effing Robin, he had hairy arms like me. Why did you need to say that on such a nice post? Dude, why? One year, a few senior boys got 3 chickens and released them into the school, but they labelled them 1, 2 and 4. The teachers spent hours looking for chicken number 3. You know, I've seen this before and I've heard this. I went to an all-boys school for my secondary school, my high school, and that was a rumour that went around, you know, for like 7 years. So I assume this has actually never happened. It's just been rumoured around like loads of different schools or colleges. Still pretty funny though if someone actually did ever do this. Homem compra produto que prometía aumentar penis e recibe lupa.
I beg your pardon?
That means, guys, man buys products that promise to enlarge his penis and gets a magnifying glass. You can't argue with that. I'm sorry. I mean, I'm not sure why that photo is very funny. Look at his face. I mean, look at his chins, first of all. But secondly, you know, you've been scammed, but in many ways, this is r/technically the truth. So there's nothing wrong with this, really. That is going to be the end of the video, guys. And by the way, if you want to see a video on r/technically the truth, the subreddit, let me know down below because I'd love to make one. But I've never made one before. If you want more from me right away, more Mad Lads are up on screen. Couple of them right here and here, and over here on this side you can click my face to go and buy some of this amazing merch, or just subscribe so you never miss out on a daily upload.